go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to get us going. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll use the ground game here. Fighting him off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Second down after that previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Great execution on the RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Rainbow Warriors will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll give it to the back. Some hard running there through a tackle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Important 3rd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Now he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Catch made by the tight end.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Accurate throw, catch made near the sideline. He does get the foot down.
He's marked out of bounds at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Rainbow's offense back on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The quarterback making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Rainbow Warriors will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Brings up 30.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. And he was not going to squander this chance.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Ah, here he goes. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hawaii. Extra point try coming now. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception in the very first play of the last possession. Look out, room to run here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Single back, takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Pass clock. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
4 receivers on the field. Will they take a shot here on second and inches? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
The second down incompletion sets up third and inches. Back to throw again. Turns it loose downfield. Caught in the open. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Boy, third down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected. Does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. He finds his man. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Rainbow Warriors begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Love this call in the angle route to get the back out of the backfield and in the middle of the void of that zone coverage, and he turns it into a really nice pickup for a first down.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to run some tempo here. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Rainbow Warriors move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
221 wing. 221 wing.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he's stopped short of first down yardage. The Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. On first and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Getting set. Here's second down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the goal line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That mistake sets the offense up with a receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Rainbow Warriors come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw to the left side, and it's a comeback round. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The Rainbow Warriors starting a new series here on first and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a dart right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I've been impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does wind up on the right side. The quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And the Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Leon. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Now we run a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Finds his man. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's caught. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass this time. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Now, you got to give the defense some credit on this one. They came out in dime with 6 defensive backs on the field to try to lock down all these playmakers with that much speed on the field. They were quick to jump on the quarterback when he decided to take it himself. Good play there by the D to set up this 4th down.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get... They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Trying to get the throw off. Well, throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And they hand it off to the back. Shreds the tackle.
Running back the ball carrier. Gain of 4. Now a 4th down.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's a quick grab. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. He's in the clear. Will not be brought down. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They look to throw it here on second down. He fires downfield. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
And the Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So no gain on second down. Now it's third and goal from the 2. That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. What a catch. He moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He escapes the pocket. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Touchdown, Hawaii. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Is no good. That keeps the score. Michigan 28, Hawaii 23.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Touchdown, Wolverines. The special teams produce a score. Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. He goes out of bounds, but not before reaching the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver's past the marker. And a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Quick throw to the left side. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Good job of sitting back in zone by this defense. Allows the entire secondary to keep their eyes up and kind of feel the receivers, but recognize when the quarterback releases the ball and then break on it and knock it away. That was perfect technique.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. The ball is caught.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors!
Chris, they did what they had him to do with his touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out